Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Because I'm doing well, having a wonderful day on this glorious, and I do mean glorious, 14th February 2026. Sorry guys, for the last 20 minutes we've been trying to fix things. It hasn't been successful. It's been really freaking hard, but we're here and that's all that matters. So I hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to some Borderlands. I am so happy because we had major issues. So the first issue was the Wi-Fi. I wasn't able to connect. Second issue is the game. I was stuck on a map where the map itself was not allowing me, right, to be back. However, the good thing with Borderlands is, I don't know if they fix it for the DLC, but they send me back to places. For example, if I'm stuck in the main game, they'll send me back to the Sanctuary. If I'm stuck here, I'll be sent back to Vestige with the city, which is the DLC. Before we continue, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day, because you guys deserve it. Maybe you're single, maybe you're sorry, my apologies, in a relationship. Doesn't matter. Wanted to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Today, I'm in a super good mood. Today is a day off, so I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming for a long ass time now. Ultimately speaking, it was supposed to be the long ass time. We did have major issues, so sadly, the long ass time is going to be a bit lower, right? But listen, it's not a big deal. It isn't a big deal. Shouldn't be treated as a big deal. I'm still going to be able to play some Borderlands 3, and that's all that matters. I got a major bad news though. I've learned that people say that Contract of Blood, which is this one, Contract of Blood, is the best DLC of Borderlands, all game considered, all game included. So it kind of sucks, but it's okay. You know why? Because we're still proud, we're still there. And besides, the technical issues have allowed me to be playing another game, and that other game is what? That other game is the one and only found another video. Little Nightmare, every Little Nightmare boss explained.
Each one born from fear.
I fucking love this game. Little Nightmare is one of my favorite series. The people that make this video are called Save Room Archive. I'm extremely excited to hear from this video. It's a 3 months old video, so kind of excited, and we'll see. So without further ado, Obsidian Forest, here we go. I'm happy because yesterday, I wasn't able to stream yesterday because I was so tired, as I mentioned in the previous part. However, I did see my father, and the time with my father was pretty freaking nice. So all in all things considered, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here. Today, most of the holidays I don't celebrate. The reality is I feel like a bit of a loser for being alone on Valentine's Day. But hey, it is what it is, and we'll get to see more. So even then, I'm happy, right? Let's fucking go. We just finished a mission with Juno. Juno what? It wasn't Juno. It was who? It was Titus. Titus. Let's go.
His large melon-shaped head sits on a thin, hunched neck, while his torso is small and frail.
Dude, I absolutely love Little Nightmare, and I haven't played that in so long.
His arms are impossibly long, several times the length of his entire body.
I know what to do here, so which is this a pleasure.
Appears to have slipped down from the top of his skull, covering his eyes.
We tried to go to Vestige. I couldn't find the
Offset by an extraordinary sense of hearing.
ouch.
Naturally wide from ear to
I couldn't find what? I couldn't find the Beans restaurant.
never be opened.
I know. You hear Bean and you don't think about restaurant, but
To fill his twisted frame, along with a brown
in the Western era, Beans were possibly more important.
hat and coat bear dark stains, perhaps blood.
I know this is the boy.
Badge to his chest reads Roger. The Moor's inhabitant
Today was a good day. We spent so much time reading
To escape. Over the years, his blindness,
Dr. Stone,
hearing, and reflection
watching Tennis to be a hero,
sound, whether from
which is quite nice.
is enough to draw his
Don't forget that we had a mission here.
crawling toward the noise. The janitor is clever.
And possibly a lot of freaking enemies, so let's go.
During a long chase, he severs both of his arms, ending his pursuit. Despite his frail appearance, the janitor is remarkably agile and quick. His unnatural body allows him to squeeze through the boy's narrow gaps with unsettling ease.
Look at the damage. Again, I'm not sure how this weapon works, but hey, it's working perfectly, so I'm happy. Oh.
Prevent him from distinguishing right from wrong. Evidence supporting this theory includes the fact that he does not kill children outright.
Ooh, let's go.
What are you doing here, Townie?
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town. So I had to chase her off. You think she'll be okay? I need to know she's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on her. But only if you quit with all the crying. I can't stand a weepy man.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I should really be heading back to town, though.
I want to know what she has pens.
You do know the Bellics become more aggressive in the moonlight, don't you? Don't you know anything? Ugh. Now look, I don't usually extend this kind of hospitality, but I think you'd better stay the night at my place if you want to make it back to town in one piece.
Oh. Okay. Do you have, like, a guest bed or something?
Nope.
Oh, she had a thing for Titus. Coolest thing is, we found in this city, we found a theater.
Company wasn't all scientists in suits. A lot of folk worked these mines back in the day. Work paid well for what it was. Still, plenty who went down into Gehenna's heart never came back up into the sun.
Capturing the runaway kid,
Gehenna heart.
he promptly sends them to the kitchen, sealing their grim fate. His
Good.
long, jointed arms bend in 3 places, allowing him to reach even the most.
The core here is here.
It is implied that before losing his sight, the janitor enjoyed reading. His quarters are filled with books, many of them packed neatly into suitcases.
Look at all the core, it's insane.
The twin chefs. These brothers became master chefs through their love of flesh. Shuffling across the kitchen floor,
Nice, it works. I love this. Because no matter what they do, they can't survive.
and they will not hesitate. Chefs are grotesquely fat and clumsy creatures. Outwardly, they look nearly identical. Both are short and round bodied, with childlike proportions, thick arms, sausage-like fingers.
We didn't do this hunt, I think.
Their heads are unnaturally large, with protruding ears and greasy brown hair. Both wear sleeveless white
Look at the music too of the game.
tall chef hats, and brown shoes.
Very, very nice.
Lies in their faces.
Actually kind of spooky, isn't it? Maybe because I'm watching a Little Nightmare video.
The second brother's face is wider, his gaze dull yet piercing, and his mouth droops into a loose,
Refined
slit-like
core
grimace.
bombs.
The most
Wouldn't know it from looking at it, but they sure pack a
A
punch.
punch.
So, you made it through the forest.
They are seen
Well,
adjusting their
good for you.
scratching
But it doesn't
the
matter.
folds,
You're just
tugging at
down.
the edges of their skin.
Still don't understand how it
revealing
works
that
around
the
here.
faces are
There's only one thing strong enough to
stressed
take
over their
Gehenna,
true ones.
and I'm about
Loyal
to hatch.
servants of the Maw, they perform
Which is the ruiner.
culinary duties without question, preparing meals for the guests. Their personal hygiene, however, is as questionable as
Nice.
the origins of their ingredients.
Boom, boom.
Openly over the food, handle raw meat with unwashed hands, and unclog the sinks with plunging before returning to the chopping board.
Fuck, we had some good food tonight.
The half-cooked, glistening with grease and decay. As with the other servants,
Don't forget that we have a mission. We have a...
relentlessly
Fuck. I wore a shirt with some silver. And now I'm suffering from this.
She wears a tattered, grimy grey dress that clings to her frail body. Like most monsters
Nice.
in the universe, the Granny is violently hostile toward children, attacking them at every opportunity to devour them. However, unlike the other inhabitants of the Maw, she plays no role in maintaining this operation. Her existence is that of a forgotten, abandoned creature, a remnant left to rot in isolation. Years of solitude have taken a toll.
Forget all I need.
She's severely malnourished, her movements sluggish, yet desperate. She behaves more like a feral animal than a person, lunging at anything that might serve as food, her expression twisted with hunger and rage. Despite this savagery, the Granny is cunning, capable of using her surroundings to her advantage in her hunt for prey. She dwells within a vast waterlogged chamber, a half-flooded ruin that cannot be drained.
So what we're trying to do now?
Time she remains unseen beneath
This.
the surface, her presence betrayed only by ripples, bubbles, and a guttural, gurgling growl that grows louder as she draws near. The Granny can shove
Pretty sure that this is the way to go.
these objects to sink her prey, forcing him back into the water where she can strike. Once submerged, escape is impossible. She will reach him in seconds. The Granny attacks anything that falls into the water and appears even remotely edible.
I was attention to the tower today because we got a tournament Saturday.
And severe. The lady sustains
Saturday and Wednesday.
that keeps the Maw's
Stay
great
sharp,
engine
bounty hunter.
running.
Waylon
Beyond
Hurd
its
usually
steel
lurks
hull
around
lies
there.
chaos.
He's the quickest digger on Gehenna and likes to spend time underground.
The Maw
How about
must
you go
live.
ahead and put him there
The
for good?
guests must feast. Those who disturb the peace shall be punished. The basic of the word her long black hair is flowing dark brown. She's unveiled gracefully behind her. Her face is always hidden beneath a white porcelain mask, resembling the traditional Japanese robots. Though her body is entirely covered, the exposed skin of her neck bears a faint, scintillating green. In essence, the lady is a giant eagle sanctuary. She kidnaps children and stars from within the law, all to serve the needs of its monsters. Above all, she satisfies
Good. Do, 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 do. Do.
Not ready to eat. Keep them busy.
I love this weapon. So imagine, I was like, dude, by finally the day that I want to stream, I'm having every problem possible. However, we have a good news with all that. What is the good news? Well, we figured out something important. When I have problem with the Wi-Fi, just sorry.
Before killing or transforming her victims into gnomes, the lady lifts them into the air with unseen force. Her telekinetic power allows her to manipulate objects effortlessly,
Just
slamming doors shut.
unplugging the Wi-Fi or disconnecting from the Wi-Fi and redoing it.
You never did know where that weird old bastard would pop up. He caught me making water one time and I damn near broke his teeth in for it.
Darts through the dark.
Creep it.
Her presence extinguishes every light nearby and chills the air.
Nah, look at this.
Children's breath
We have a weapon here.
draws near. Most of the time,
Lucille,
it's not warm,
give me, God me.
the floor, allowing
Lucille, God give me a gift.
Speed and silence. She can drain the life force of others, consuming their very soul. Six later inherits
I feel like I really like this weapon.
manifest fully only after
Design.
she kills the lady. Visually, this ability appears as dark, flowing tendrils of energy.
However, again, this is way too
It
strong.
also possesses the ability to transform children into gnomes, as shown in the secrets of the war.
This is way too strong.
Serve as workers within the ship's engine rooms, likely former children repurposed to keep the Maw functioning, their humanity erased to protect the lady's secrets. During her confrontation with Six, the lady envelops the room in swirling black mist, sealing all exits and trapping the girl within. If the theory is correct that Six's name symbolizes her becoming the sixth ruler of the Maw, it follows that the lady may have been the fifth. According to the developers, the lady was indeed not the first master of the Maw. The fates of her predecessors remain unknown. Another theory suggests that the previous mistress of the ship is the Granny, whom the lady may have overthrown and killed. If true, this would explain the old woman's lingering presence,
Good.
Lady's terror of her own reflection, the reflection of the one she betrayed, now staring back from every shattered mirror.
Always have this, and this. How many percent? Ferrero Rocher. $7.6. So about 1% every 2 minutes, which is 200 minutes.
The hunter, armed with a lantern and a battered shotgun, the hunter trudges across the wasteland with cold ambition, sniffing out prey and collecting new trophies
Good.
on the walls of his cabin. The hunter is a large, broad-shouldered creature with a stocky build and an unusually large hand. He wears a green overcoat, brown trousers, gloves, boots, and a flat cap. His head
Good.
is completely covered by a burlap sack bound with rope, with a single hole cut on the right side through which he sees. He always carries his shotgun and an electric lantern. Upon closer inspection, the hunter
Yeah, the other
one of his own shotgun.
shotgun was more pleasing
His coat bears a long strip.
aesthetically, but I think this one is better.
His right arm is held together by three threads. He is done immensely exposed to his weapon, especially when practicing his recent practice of accident. He brutally butchers both animals and humans, preserving them as lifeless displays. Driven by his need for new trophies, the hunter relentlessly pursues armor six across the wasteland, refusing to give up even after they evade him multiple times. It can be inferred that the hunter is both a drunkard and a slob, threatened by the filthy state of his cabin and the empty bottles scattered everywhere. He likely set fire to himself and
You see me?
Look at this.
disarray. He is methodical and patient. He does not kill his victims immediately. Instead, he lets them starve,
Your inferior senses
preserving their bodies for his craft. This is evident when he captures Six. Rather than killing her, he locks her in the basement for days or even weeks, presumably waiting for her to die of exhaustion. Still, his skill and precision cannot be denied. Neither his traps nor his shotgun ever misfire, suggesting they are maintained in perfect working condition. It is possible that the hunter was once addicted to television, or perhaps immune to its influence altogether. Throughout the wasteland lie countless shattered TV sets. The only working one is the one beside which Mono awakens, and it quickly malfunctions before the player's eyes. Over time, loneliness and fear twisted his mind, and his grim
Nice.
creating stuffed companions ultimately drove him.
Look at this. Look at this.
The hunter's senses are extraordinarily keen. He sees perfectly despite relying on only one eye, hears even the faintest noise nearby, and reacts with uncanny precision. His reflexes allow him to reload his shotgun one-handed and still shoot with deadly accuracy, as long as nothing stands between him and his target. The hunter fires buckshots, dealing wide area damage. It is possible that the hunter is not truly alive, but rather a reanimated doll or effigy, an idea supported by his appearance, stiff movements, and eerie mannerisms. Perhaps that is why he creates stuffed figures in the first place. Untouched
Is that
by
it?
television influence, he grew painfully lonely, and descending into madness.
Because I know that I need 3, but I don't know which way to.
His own image to fill the void. Because of this, it is uncertain whether he was ever truly killed. On the other hand, his breathing suggests he might still possess some trace of life. Like the Pretender, the hunter seems to view his creations as living beings, rather than mere objects. He prepares meals
Nice.
for them, as evidenced by a set dining table inside his cabin, though he himself appears not to eat, supporting the theory that he is something other than human. It is implied that the hunter shares a connection with the doctor.
Possibly have a core explosive here. I just find it.
One can find piles of
Just need to find
limbs
it.
identical to those from the hospital, likely used as frameworks
Those
for his
bombs were looking mighty
taxidermy
handy. Lace.
Both are
Mighty handy.
artificial abominations. The difference is that the hunter crafts his from corpses,
She put her
while the
heart,
doctor
soul,
retains the living.
Then the company got
exact nature
cold
of their
feet.
relationship, however,
But I'll
remains
finish what she
unknown.
started.
Oh, let that might be your grandma.
Her
Strict
dream to
educator
life.
with an uncanny
Then
talent for
again, it will be
detecting
mine.
disturbances.
And there won't be
Her
anyone
classroom
fool
is
enough
full
to
of
try to
good
take it
children.
from me.
In the teacher's domain, disobedience is
I have enough
intolerable.
explosives to annihilate the
Mistakes
train.
are cold, twisted
Now
words.
to find it.
Here, children
No
are
time to
meant be
lose.
seen,
Vault Hunter had to
not
find a
heard.
shortcut.
And those who are heard are never seen again. The teacher is a tall, slender woman who dresses like a late 19th century schoolmistress. A long skirt,
I would like to go here because
trim, old-fashioned style. Her head is large and deeply wrinkled, with a ghastly, frozen smile stretched across her face and dark bags beneath her eyes.
it could be the path to a crew.
Another
And
dead
her arms hang
townsperson.
unnaturally
See?
You see those scorch
reaching
marks?
right past her knees.
Electrocor must
Though
have done
hostile
this.
towards
This is
children
great.
like the other
As
antagonists,
far as tragedies go,
she
I mean.
displays a far
Now you
greater
go avenge the dead
tendency
folks
towards
so I can
sadism.
get that skin.
She tries to maintain an air of composure and authority, but her
The crazy part is that there's only 2 left.
is keeping her students terrified of punishment. The teacher's cruelty extends beyond mere scolding. She has been seen killing children with her teeth, or setting her twisted pupils upon them. Her calm facade crumbles into frenzy when her prey defies her. She screams hysterically, tearing through vents and smashing walls in pursuit. The teacher is obsessively devoted to her work, instructing the bullies, or at least
Nice.
to, and punishing them for even the smallest mistakes. When she is alone, however, her demeanor softens. She moves with slow, heavy steps and reacts less sharply to sound, dismissing noises as coincidence.
Yes, to the bloodletting!
Biology, collecting specimens of animal organs and corpses for her lessons, and she plays the piano with unerring grace. Despite her obsession with discipline, she shows no concern for the violence her bullies
I've been trying to
inflict
find
on
some
one
pink and
another.
purple
Boomity.
for an evening look. And that electrocor hive looks like just the thing.
In her presence, they remain eerily well behaved, but when she is occupied in her biology lab, the sounds of their cruel death echo
We're not doing that much damage anymore.
entirely ignored. The teacher possesses the terrifying ability to stretch her
I mean, don't get me wrong, we're still doing very, very nice. The reason as to why is cook combo.
her head can also rotate bird-like,
There you go.
her an almost omniscient awareness of her surroundings, and ensuring that no troublemaker escapes her.
Combo's the reason as to why we're so good.
Can you pass me a pen? No way! My turn!
Up big to 649. Next draw, the classic at 5 million and the gold ball from 10 to over 60 million.
Good.
We print signs so people
A Festagram.
also print signs so that people can see your business. See it here and see it here, so you stand out. Even when they're way back here, get 20% off signs and banners at Festival.ca.
The doctor. The doctor is an
Boom.
grotesquely fat man. Neither quite middle-aged nor truly old. His face is swollen in places and covered in deep,
At least this is done.
while his mouth is packed with huge, uneven teeth jutting from inflamed gums. Though bald, a few strands of
Tunnel
gray
had
hair still
collapsed.
cling
Company
to the
never
sides
bothered
of
to
his
clear
head.
it out.
He wears a filthy buttoned medical coat, black trousers, and matching shoes. Despite his massive lava-like body, the Doctor is able to crawl easily along the ceiling, gripping the holes above him. This appears to be his
I know what to do.
movement. Because of this, his eyes sink deep into their sockets, gazing at his prey upside down, and the loose folds of his skin
There you go.
hang downward under the constant pull of gravity. Due to the influence of escapism, some residents of the Pale City began visiting the Doctor in search of a cure for their boredom. Guided by his strong sense of artistry,
Look at this, dude.
Told you they
transforming
packed
their
a punch.
bodies into manifold
Beautiful.
constructs, unable to move in
The
the light.
shortcut worked
Even
wonders.
after his hospital
Vault Hunter set to plant those explosives on the tracks. Luckily, the train didn't come along till they were done. Trust me on that.
When
That's
Mono and
just
Six
how it
descend to the morgue via elevator, they accidentally encounter the Doctor, sorting through bandages and linens for his patients. He is shown to be deeply involved and methodical in his work, taking his role as a doctor with grim seriousness, suggesting that he is a workaholic. According to the official website, the Doctor is a perfectionist.
Look at here.
He senses that his efforts to cure his patients have been undermined. Unlike many other monsters, the Doctor retains faint traces of humanity. He genuinely cares for his patients and strives to keep them alive at all costs.
I think I'm supposed to go here. The question is how.
Responsible for transforming them into grotesque, mannequin-like constructs. If he truly believes he is helping them, his treatment only cause greater suffering. Toward children, the Doctor shows no such compassion. He seizes them instantly and performs horrific experiments. The Doctor's
Just a
main
heads up,
Oh,
Bounty
look
Hunter.
shit.
There's another Sato journal around
gripping
there.
holes and cracks with his hands and feet.
Love
Captured
this.
the Devil Rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader. And take them down.
That was a good idea.
Think of all the places we could be, and all the people we could kill there.
This is where it come from.
His strength is immense, despite his weight.
See, this is insane because they're pushing it forward so you go there first. But if you follow a small path, you could have found the book. And the trophy says you have to finish every single crew mission. The book also counts. And that's a little bit bad because
Staring forward to eerie emptiness.
we're playing as Flack, which whole
Had an itch, so I
is all pros versus cons. So pros is that he can control people, but with his weed thing, everybody can.
For his fifth friend. Little is known about his personality. Among the monsters of Little Nightmares 2, the Thin Man stands out for his terrifying calmness. A
Good.
methodical
Did you know they make
stillness
rotating
as
for
he
AI?
pursues his task. He seems to fear nothing. His only purpose is
Don't
to
hold
hunt
back!
Mono and Six.
I've killed gunslingers like you plenty of times.
Ooh.
You there. How will your last breaths go?
The Thin Man can interact with the transmission. Various signals of the
Don't mind me none. I had me. Move back out.
Good.
Allowing him to teleport short distances in a rippling distortion of reality. Mono uses a similar technique.
I've got my eye on that
to reach the
shine.
tower. His power visibly warps the environment. Corridors twist, and buildings bend under the pressure of his presence, especially during the final confrontation. Though he appears intimidating, the Thin Man is not merely a projection. His movements are unnaturally jerky and accurate.
That was on live.
He can still touch physical objects, meaning he exists in both reality and illusion. The Thin Man can draw objects and people toward himself, either by manipulating space or through an independent force of attraction.
Call me
He uses this ability
Found
to
another one of my
abduct and
treasures. I was
pulling
starting to
her
wonder if
purposely
anyone
into
would
his
ever
grasp.
spot that one.
He also seems to exert control over time.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The world slows to a crawl. Sound distorts.
I have no
His movements become sluggish. While
merit.
steady, deliberate pace
I just followed the map.
by the distortion.
You're so much
After
more fun
abducting
than
Six,
Salem.
she is left
See,
as a wolf,
Genevieve isn't bad per se, just
possibly representing
full line over and over and over and over and over again.
man's aura has a devastating effect on the human mind. When he first appears, Mono suffers intense headache. The closer the Thin
Welcome
Man
back,
approaches,
little friend.
the more the world around him blurs and trembles, and a deafening static fills the air. His presence also creates electromagnetic interference, causing lights to flicker violently and explode.
By the way, I absolutely love the fact that they added this mechanic for the boss.
That Mono is the
And then some jackpot.
He defeats him, only to become corrupted by the transmission and take his place as the new ruler of the Pale City. The second, more haunting theory claims that Mono is the Thin Man, doomed to repeat the same cycle endlessly, existing in different points of the same timeline. Both interpretations remain unconfirmed by the game's creative director, Dave Mervyn, who neither denies nor affirms their validity. Another theory proposes that the Thin Man is not a truly independent being, but rather a puppet of the tower itself, a vessel of
Nice.
static consciousness. This idea is supported by Mono's
Bombs were set.
transformation into a being
Now for my
identical to
favorite
him,
part.
suggesting
He's
that
plotting
the
them.
Man is the tower's creation, an extension of its will rather than a man at all. The Eye, also known as the Flesh Walls, the Eye is
Look here.
covered in
So fucking cool.
Explosion echoed through the forest, and those devil riders didn't even get a chance to hit the brakes.
Whoa. Look at this shit.
Final stop. Now Vaulter needed to find out where that train was going. Figured the conductor would know, if he was still in one piece.
Evidence of its dominion lies in the countless eye symbols scattered throughout the world.
Is that because I was gonna say there's no train? What's the point?
Child who encounters them. Nearly every monster within this realm serves the flesh walls in one way or another, consciously or by compulsion. Transmission exists beyond space and time. This is suggested by the tower's internal structure, which bends and warps reality.
Look at this. Feel like a boss?
Every natural law. It's possible that the eye perceives all moments simultaneously. Past,
Screw you, gunslinger.
Beautiful last words out of that bastard. Luckily that wasn't the conductor.
Oh, I love this. I love this.
That one neither. There he was. The conductor.
Trying to check me again or no? I want to get more of the Devil Rider. Oof.
Butcher Rose is gonna make you pay for that. See you in ruin, bounty hunter.
You know, he's gonna summon something. Wow, look at the graphics too. Can tell they took their time with this one. Beautiful. Bellic Prime. You can see that there's a core there.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
All good. I would have preferred it if it was...
No grenades.
And there you go. Get the president his stance. Shit, dude. Got killed. It's tough. I'll be tough. But it's okay. We're close to the boss fight.
Corrupt and mutate its victims with terrifying speed. 6, for instance, transformed into a monstrous version of himself.
Into the fray!
It is heroes that the flesh wolves possess their own collective intelligence and act as the true antagonists of the entire Little Nightmares franchise. The strongest evidence of this is the omnipresent eye symbol, most frequently found in the black
Run, you weakling!
Many believe that the flesh wolves are the source of the tower's broadcast signal, requiring
That'll be my strongest weapon.
transmitted across the nowhere, manipulating them to ensure the system's odyssey. There are 3 main theories regarding the origin of the flesh wolves.
That was unpleasant. Thank you anyway.
The entity found beyond the world, its arrival warping the realms of the living nightmare, transforming many of its inhabitants. The manifestation
Tough.
flesh wolves were born from the nowhere itself. The physical embodiment of its characteristics, spare,
I have need of you, beast.
It's tougher. But bosses are always tough. That's what the DLC has going for it. 2% per 1% per 2 minutes. It's crazy. My apologies. My apologies. I had to do this. I might have to wait a little bit until the game, until the phone's empty.
It remains unclear whether other beings of the nowhere are even aware of the flesh wolves, and if they are, how they perceive or serve them. They obey out of fear, indoctrination, or blind devotion. The answer is unknown.
Can I change the boss a little bit?
All inhabitants of the nowhere view the eye symbol itself. It appears everywhere, engraved in architecture, carved in furniture, painted on walls, pictured in bricks, even woven into fabrics. Some groups, like the gnomes, may even revere it, suggesting that it has taken on a quasi-religious significance.
No. Boom. So this is the third game. I haven't played the third game. Nice, look at this, look at this. We're looking for that elemental damage. There's the one. Look at this shit.
With an unnaturally high coiffure that towers above her head, she stands roughly 5 times the height of a child. Her face is both young and old, grotesque, yet oddly human, perched upon a thick, unsettling neck.
When you charge Lil like furries, okay, I don't like this one.
At first glance, she might be mistaken for an ordinary.
It's not that rare.
But the illusion quickly.
We used it before.
Instead of 2 arms, she possesses 3 pairs, stacked along her torso, like the limb.
Nice. Tough.
You're too late, gunslinger.
It was time to find out what that cackling bastard knew.
Death comes for you soon. Before she takes you, where was this train going?
Facility. It doesn't matter now. What was the last shipment?
You're too late. We're almost done with the DLC, you know why? Because we have next to no, we have next to no, what should we call it? Boom. We have next to no hunt yet. Left.
Juno, can you hear me? Rose has been transporting core to a facility of some kind.
Yeah, I know where it is. Been there before. I'll meet you outside. You ain't getting in without my help.
Getting off track trophy. We're talking about critical damage is so good. I was talking about how I need more elemental damage, but if I can choose, I gotta go with critical. There you go. You know what's the craziest thing? We still got a couple of companies things to unlock. Good.
Limbs of a spider. These hands are coarse and decaying. Their nails long, pointed, and dark. More like claws than human fingers. Another has no legs.
I before fall in love until I found her.
There's like 5 minutes millionaire.
Okay, there's a show there. There's a show there.
Fury and emerging from her dress entirely, scuttling across the floor and walls on her 6 arms like an enormous insect. Her attire is deceptively elegant. A
Wow.
Around her neck, she wears pink bead-like pearls, matching earrings, and dark red lipstick smeared across her lips. A grotesque parody of sophistication. From what is known, the supervisor is a perfectionist, obsessively fixated on maintaining control over the factory and ensuring
Nice, it works.
the process is ever disrupted. Through her countless monitors, she oversees every aspect of production. Any intrusion, any hint of inefficiency, sends her into a violent rage. When angered, she will stop
I never played the third game, so I don't know what that is, but still.
her pathological need for order is quieter moments. In one scene, while sorting through documents, she expresses visible disgust at the slightest disarray,
Look at this.
angrily reorganizing the papers into what
Oh.
she deems proper alignment. Her perfection
Meet Juno.
only by her temper.
Ready to
The
pounce.
smallest mistake or interruption to her routine can trigger an explosive outburst. When this happens,
We just had to level up.
lashes out at her surroundings, overturning desks, scattering papers, and smashing anything within reach. Once she spots her target, she becomes relentless, tearing through obstacles and barriers of her pursuit. Ironically, it is this same relentless nature that leads to the downfall.
It does feel like I'm invincible. And that's gonna be important for the next one. Good. Good, it works.
The supervisor's body is remarkably sinewy and strong. She can bend steel grates, punch through elevator roofs, and lift jammed glass doors with ease. Her leaps are swift and far-reaching, and at one point she even manages to hold up a massive industrial press, though only for a few seconds, before being crushed by it herself.
Spoiler.
The facility. That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
I'm gonna miss you, narrator.
The man in the purple suit, A terrifying monster with a puppet that seems
Just
to
in
have a life
time.
of its own.
Got me some devil riders
Who
here.
are they?
We'll talk after we
Just
put them in the
another
ground.
inexplicable manifestation from the world of nightmares.
I got you.
Another creature for little nightmares.
We're gonna go with Love and Tentacle next.
I'll let my gun! Bang bang! Shot me down!
Nice, it works. Bro, look at this. Holy shit, this looks like Rose herself. Of course, the last boss is gonna be Rose, of course. You know what's insane? She started DLC with Torque. She'll end it with Runer. How the fuck is he so strong?
I'm gonna put you in the dock!
Fuck the it's always already telling me that there's that low surge.
You there? How are your last breaths
It is 36.
But I got a clear shot.
As long as Juno is considered like a level 6, 7. We're good.
Over here, bounty hunter. Good to see you. Still
Over here.
bus?
It's a
Alright,
strange
something I gotta give you.
one
Devil
breath
Riders
slightly
broke into
behind
the
the other.
facility years back. We stole all manner of company tech. These Echo upgrades. Here.
You know already what it is.
That'll let you access the Telezapper network. It's gotta get you in the system.
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Eventually. Look at this.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down.
I got you.
Use that company gadget just yet.
I told you that Telezapper should get you where you need to get. Don't be scared, just go.
Did you know they make rotates for AI?
You're on your way now. Facility's not far. Get going.
So you have to go, okay. So guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'll be back in about 20 minutes when the thing is finished because I'm not gonna have enough space.